Live from your news leader, this is WTAJ News at 5:30.
Well, good evening and thank you for watching WTAJ News at 5:30. I'm Rosie Langello. Officials continue to search for a 68-year-old woman who went missing this morning. Our Colleen Knudsen joins us live from the command center in Bedford. Colleen, what can you tell us about this woman?
Rosie, it's been less than 12 hours since Kathy Rayleigh went missing, but her family and loved ones are concerned about her safety because she has dementia. Here's what Kathy looks like. She's 68 years old, 5'6", dark hair with some gray with a small build. Officials say she was last seen wearing a blue golf shirt and blue and green checkered shorts. State police have taken over the search with some assistance from Bedford Fire and police departments. Around noon today, bloodhounds joined the search, initially picking up a scent off of Briar Valley Road and recently brought the search back into the downtown area. State police have helicopters flying over the area. There's also people in the community on foot and handing out flyers around town. Now again, Kathy has dementia. She was last seen around 7 o'clock this morning near Bedford High School. She's wearing a blue golf shirt and has on blue and green checkered shorts. If anybody has seen someone matching this description, the officials say you should call 911. In Bedford, I'm Colleen Knudsen, WTAJ News.
Colleen, thank you. We had some clouds and sun for Memorial Day, but what about the rest of the week? Our chief meteorologist Joe Murgo joins us. What's still to come, Joe?
Well, it looks like we're going to have the taste of summer, and then next weekend we'll start to cool off a little bit with a nice refresher. Here's the view with our Tusty Mountain Skynet camera. Good deal of sunshine, quite warm and humid for some backyard barbecues. And what's going on is 99% of the area got by without much going on, but the few folks who got hit, especially in Elk County, got a bit of a downpour. There's a heavier downpour now right near Brockway and Brockport. That may skirt by the Treasure Lake area. It looks like it'll melt past just to the east of there. Elsewhere, if we put this into motion, most of this activity is starting to shrink up, so I'm not expecting it to get too far into Clearfield County. Other than an isolated shower or thunderstorm in the northern part of our viewing area, the rest of tonight's going to be mainly clear and muggy. A few areas of fog will be developing later on tonight. Low temperatures pretty close to the 60-degree mark across the board. As we take a look at your 4-day forecast, well, we're going to be in the 80s tomorrow. Less of a chance for a pop-up shower or thunderstorm. Maybe a few more in the way of clouds on Wednesday. Something we're keeping an eye on. That may keep temperatures down like they did on Sunday. And then as we head on into Thursday, showers and thunderstorms move in, and still some showers and thunderstorms on Friday, followed by some great looking weather for the next weekend, Rosie.
Thanks, Joe. If you're looking for some fresh produce, check out the Boalsburg Farmers Market tomorrow. It'll be open from 2 to 6 p.m. at the Boalsburg Military Museum. The Farmers Market is a producers-only market, meaning everything for sale was grown or crafted by each vendor. You can find veggies, fruits, herbs, free-range local meats, sauces, flowers, plants, wool-knitted goods, and baked goods, and a lot more. There's definitely something for everyone. Now, despite many events being canceled throughout our region, one Cambria County community is doing their part to pay their respects today. Starting at 10 this morning, Evansburg held their Memorial Day roving parade. The parade kicked off at West Highland Avenue and continued through the town, visiting as many residents as possible so folks could watch from their yards. Dozens of vehicles participated in the parade, driven by first responders, veterans, and business owners. One driver shares how thankful he was to participate.
Anywhere, any state, anytime. I'm a retired commercial driver, and my privilege to put a smile on somebody's face and bring hope to people that need it.
Despite social distancing, some residents are still thankful that the parade went on. A small ceremony was held to honor fallen armed servicemen and women. Normally, the ceremony draws between 200 and 300 people with music and a 21-gun salute, but even without all the pageantry and people, locals there say some things never change.
The meaning never changes, whether there's 100 people, 200 people, or 3 or 4 people. The sentiment and the traditional placing of the wreath and the honoring of the veterans always stays the same, whether it's one person or 1,000 people.
Bellefonte hopes to return to their normal Memorial Day ceremony next year. On this Memorial Day, millions of Americans honored our fallen military members, while many area residents still maintain safety precautions for each other. They gathered at ceremonies and placed wreaths and flags at the grave sites of veterans. We caught up with people at the Carson Valley Cemetery and the Wall That Heals in Blair County.
We had a couple poems to read, the meaning of Memorial Day and some of the sacrifices that the military have made. It just didn't seem right to not do something.
We set aside Memorial Day each and every year to honor those who gave their lives defending what we hold dear. In all the dark and deadly wars, their graves prove and remind us our brave Americans gave their all to put danger far behind us. They made the ultimate sacrifice, fighting for the American way. We admire them and respect them on every Memorial Day.
Just to remember what they gave, what they sacrificed, so many of them, and it just didn't seem right to not remember that. You know, I think too many times we forget where our country came from and how it got here. And I think it just needs to be remembered.
Arms! Firing squad! Port! Arms! Ready! Fire!
Well, this is the officers of the Duncansville VFW, and it's also the Honor Guard, the Blair County Honor Guard. On this day forever, consecrated to our heroic dead, we are assembled once again to express sincere reverence. This grave represents the resting places of many departed comrades who served in all wars. It's the best we can do to honor them, and you know, hopefully move on and keep honoring them in day-to-day life.
God bless America, our home, sweet home.
The Blair County Honor Guard was present at 9 different cemeteries today. Later on WTAJ News, presidential candidate Joe Biden facing backlash after recent comments he made on a radio show. In institutions across the nation recognizing Memorial Day, the measures being taken during the time of a pandemic.